Okay, right. Okay, that was a bit of an awkward beginning. Right, so I think I've got it now. Right. Okay. Hello, everybody. How's it going? We're cracking on with some Tell Me Why tonight because why not? Um, so those of you joining, it's been a while since we played, good couple of weeks. So I'm a little bit rusty on the story and where we were at and what's going on and stuff. So we will just have to see what goes on during the gameplay and stuff, and see if we can catch up with the story. So let's just dive straight in. Last time we learned a little bit more. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I've been doing other things today, and this is a rush to get to the stream because I totally forgot what I was going to be streaming tonight, and totally forgot that I was actually streaming because it's Thursday, and I'm a bit all over the place these last couple of weeks. So let's just crack on with this then. I might play for like an hour or so, and then I might cut this short, and we might do some Planet Zoo instead. Yeah, so that's about it, really. That's where we're at. How are you doing? I can't even remember what we're doing. Oh, there we are. Okay, we're coming to
how's
Sam.
school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing
Well,
I
that's
came
good to
along when
know,
I
Diz.
did. You know, I built this here barn
Yeah,
for your
adjust
mama.
this camera a touch as well. There we go. Okay, you built the barn.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no, I can never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Yeah, I'm good. It's a little bit cooler today, actually, so that's making things a little bit more bearable. Sam can't find the key, and we told him to leave the
Wait.
keys earlier on when he was
Wait,
drunk.
Sam, you have
that was a
more
good
of our
couple of weeks
keys?
ago, though, when we found
Yeah,
him.
the one for the barn's called a railroad key.
Yeah,
See,
he
it's
was
got
pretty
this
drunk.
special tip that you can...
But yeah, I'm doing
Fascinating.
okay. It's a bit cooler now,
I'll
so
take that off your hands now.
these are a
Well,
lot
I,
easier to do and a lot more
figured I
manageable for
might
me,
still
so
need to do
I'm
some
not feeling
maintenance,
as
so,
exhausted after a
Nope.
stream.
We're good.
But yeah, today I
Thank
did a load of book
Fair
sorting
warning,
and
it was
stuff.
a bit temperamental.
I'm
Haven't you been
having to
taking
move out
care
of
of
my
this
flat,
place?
so I'm downsizing
You didn't
yet
oil
again.
doors?
What? You think I just hang
So
out
we'll
here
just have
all
to see
day
how
or
that goes.
something?
But yeah, I've got a load of books that I've not read for ages.
Here,
that I've
son,
kind of
give me a try.
sold
Good.
off.
Here, when you
Oh
twist it
God,
as
that,
far
yeah,
as you can
17
to the
degrees
left,
is
it's a nice little...
That's really good. It's a nice, comfortable temperature.
Damn it.
We're a little bit warmer
No
here at the
shit.
moment. I think we're on about 20, but it's nowhere near the 25 plus that we were getting. Right. Okay, here we are.
Well, at least the door's open now.
We are now in the garage. Oh, fix the fuse box. That's what we were
easy
doing.
enough to fix.
All right. Fuse is going
Oh,
into
great.
plugs.
Okay.
Should be easy enough.
Right. Can I just look at some instructions? Yes. Okay. Right. What we got to do here? So we've got a 30, a 20, and a 15 amp fuse.
Let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
I wrapped up your electrical board. I got to run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. Okay, so to the map, the generator, heater, and the garage. What did they need? So the whole house needs a total up to 120 amp.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
I'm basically potentially moving in with my girlfriend who already has a flat of her own. And I've basically been collecting junk for quite a while through like successive house moves, and I've downsized as I've gone, and now I kind of need to just have a mass clear out basically. So all the books that are on the shelves behind me are ones that I'll be keeping, but there's a number of piles just here on the floor that you're never going to be able to see that are waiting to be sold. And that's at least going to get some money back in to help with the move. So Yeah, that's basically the plan. Right, okay, so we've got 30s, 20s, and 15s, and we basically need to get
Fine.
120 amp total for the
must be the
whole
latch.
house.
No shit.
But the garage,
Covered in rust.
I'm assuming, takes up
Nothing a little
15 of
salt and
those, so
lime
if
can't
we
fix.
put
Salt and lime.
a
It's the
15
door
in
latch,
there,
Not a bottle of cheap tequila.
that takes us up to 30,
Sure could go for a margarita right
and
about
then we
A
go
margarita? Really?
now. Hey, sometimes old
a
Sam likes
30
to feel
amp.
fancy.
in there. That takes us up to 60. We put another 30 amp in, which takes us up to 90, and then 2 more 15s. Doing maths.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this
Guitars and
thing up
books. Yeah,
before we
that's the
put it back
thing.
together?
Mine was
I
like
just want to check something. Hey,
books and
You two got
random
the,
film
car
memorabilia and stuff that I've just kind of...
Wait, that's not
Oh,
right.
I didn't get it
Sure you
right.
don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
women, huh?
Don't do that,
Damn.
Sam.
Oh, yes, I'm
you
making a
use a
sexist
notebook?
joke. Is anyone surprised? Right, what's this then? So, 30, 60, and 120. So the whole house does add up to...
There's mold everywhere.
Well, don't
Ah,
stick your nose
okay.
in there. Shh, like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the
Oh,
north
okay, so
side,
each
so
fuse
no
should have the
sunlight.
correct color
Sounds like
cable.
the builder
Right.
really screwed that up.
Ah,
Sam.
okay, right. So there is an
Watch
order
yourself.
to it.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right?
Let's take these
And
back
borax?
out. So
Probably
red
blow
is
dry,
for a
too.
30 amp, so
I
we
usually
put a
air out
30
the
in
bar
there.
as much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Then we've got a
Hell
blue
no.
here, so
That
this
stuff's a
is
hatchet
going to
with
be
mold.
another 15 in
Teeth
there.
is what you want.
Do you know what, Diz? I wish my room was empty and heartless at the moment, to be honest, but I'm sure you'll get some
Let's
stuff
try this
sorted
one.
out soon and be able to put your own stamp on it. But yeah, the thing is, once you get a lot of
Needs to be
stuff,
poured
it's very
back on
hard
the
to get
grass.
rid.
That's probably
Whereas
wrong.
if you have nothing, it's a
Seems
bit
good.
easier. Right, okay, that was a harder puzzle than I would have liked it to have been. And my brain's not in gear tonight, so we need to get that sorted. Well, yeah, exactly, that's it. At least when you do finally meet someone, you don't have to go sorting all the stuff out. So, yeah.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
I think Sam's definitely got, like, big feelings for the mother in this. I think that's the story that we
Right.
might be missing. Like, we've not had much conversation about,
What was
like,
that about?
the biological father in this, actually, so it could well be that. I keep thinking they're interactables. What a silly thing to do. We've got the actual interactable circle there, and it's almost exactly the same size and shape as these ringlets on this.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Be my guest. It sure
I
looks
wonder
like
what
a
the
pile
car
of
looks
junk
like
to me.
underneath all of that.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Okay, right, there's nothing else really over here, I guess. Oh, God, why have they got
Found
so many
Marianne's
preserves
stash.
all over the place? It's, surely these
canned
would be
food really
absolutely rotten by
expire?
now. Well, canned
mean,
food, maybe
it's
not so much. That
airtight,
should
right?
last a while.
Not gonna be the
I
one.
think
to
the
test
thing
it out.
with canned food is it's very, very rustic, actually, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Those have
I
definitely
think
gone
canned
bad.
stuff
As far as I'm
can
concerned,
really
they always were.
last a while until the cans get rusty, and that's when you have the problem with it.
Blueberry.
I remember watching this
Salmonberry.
like documentary called Life After
Birch
People,
and
where they kind of
fireweed?
did this thing where they went
Bet
into
it
like a
tastes like
supermarket.
restricted
and they were
freedom
like,
and
okay,
9
so
p.m. lights out.
eventually these cans would start to degrade, and then the pressure in like tins of beans would get too much, and they'd literally explode or
Hey there,
something.
little buddy.
And then it talked about how we've got like insect bits and stuff in all of our
If
food.
we end up
and
living together,
some of the eggs
you
might
should
end
know
up
my house
hatching.
has a
It
no
was
spiders
crazy.
rule.
Well,
Yeah, I would
in my
definitely eat
house,
an old
you
World
don't
War
kill
One
them.
can of beans. Totally would.
Yeah, look at this. I think this is where she made toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard. She was so crafty.
And
Just
she could
lots of craft
draw
stuff,
and
again.
write And take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Preda rep.
Predator rep. Some
What's
sort
that?
of soda.
pee.
Ew,
Wolf pee.
what?
Oh.
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Why would you have a bottle
well,
of wolf
if
urine
by
in
story
your
you
garage?
mean using it at fireweed to
I
get
wouldn't-
rid of
maybe
some
it's
rats,
to,
and then spilling it
scare
on my
off,
only
like,
pair of shoes. Then
Small
yes.
pests and stuff. Like if they can smell that there's a wolf
it was
nearby,
not
they'll not
funny.
really go anywhere.
Sure thing,
Maybe, I
B-boy.
don't know. Who knows? Oh yeah, I think there will be. So the documentary was called Life After People, and it was a particular episode where
Allison,
they did
do you
stuff
know
about
who this
like
is?
what would happen to like food and things that were left behind, and they do like it's like a CGI reconstruction of what would happen. But then they also do like
What
a
did you
real
find?
life example,
Do you
and
know
I think
who
there's
that
like
is?
a supermarket in
Yeah.
the
That's
US
Carol, Eddie's
somewhere
mom.
that just
I've
got
seen other pictures
abandoned
of her, but
randomly, and
Never this one.
Man, look at Brown.
nobody knew anything
Marianne.
about it or
She
knew that
looks
everything had been
really
left
happy.
until residents started complaining about the
I?
absolute stench of it
Careful, the
all,
glass
and
is
then they went in and
broken.
just found an absolute horror show.
Are you okay?
So yeah, that was
It stings.
it's a great
Let's go
watch.
see
It's one
Mom.
that I kind of go
But
back
you'll
to
get
every
mad.
now and then.
We weren't even supposed to be here.
Okay, we've got a memory here. Follow the memory, right?
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
And they do other stuff, like they did something about like the animals, like or domesticated animals and what
I
they
don't
would do.
want to. She said
Yeah,
not to
it's
disturb her and
it's worth a
Eddie.
watch. It's old now. I think it's like
Where are you
2010s
going?
maybe
Things
even
were
no,
different
it
when
was
she
it was
was
definitely
around.
like 2010s.
Family,
It was like a
Eddie.
History Channel
How could you
documentary.
do this to me?
And it was kind of like at the height of where everyone was going crazy about like apocalyptic TV shows and stuff. And they did like 2 series on it, and it was
had to make
really
that call.
interesting, like a mix of this hypothetical CGI stuff that they did, and then
Can't figure out
like
what's going on.
taking
I
real
don't
life
know, but
situations and
I remember that
talking
whatever
about
Eddie
them.
had
So
to
they
do,
talk a lot about
whatever
like
that call was about, it was
there was a
tearing
mining town in
tearing them
America
up.
where a coal vein
He's being
caught
a total
fire and it's
cop.
like
And
still
Marianne got
burning
pissed
to
and
this
threw
day.
him
And
out.
I think it happened in like
Here,
the 70s
I'm gonna
maybe.
show you what I remember. Over
Um,
here, Allison.
And then they like examine like bits of Detroit. They take you to that
I
theme
had to make
park
that
in
call. I was
that
just
got
following the
destroyed
law.
by Hurricane
Oh, yeah?
Katrina and stuff. And
And
then obviously
this
they go
little
into
visit
like
right here?
the
What would the law
Chernobyl
say
thing
about
and
this,
like,
huh?
yeah, loads of different
Look,
bits and
I didn't
pieces.
have
and
to
it's
come
really
out with
interesting.
what I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
And then they mix in some,
Get
you know,
outta
for
here.
its time, reasonably good CGI stuff where they talk about how, like, you know, at some point there'd be if all in it, they
I
don't
said
talk
get
about
out!
how people might disappear. They just, hypothetically, every human in existence
didn't throw the
just
picture at him.
vanishes like that.
You sure about that?
So
He
all
was
of
being
our
a
machines
complete
that
dick.
we actually
How
run
can
and
you
take
be
charge
sure?
of,
We were eavesdropping. We could barely
they
see a thing.
eventually
What do you think happened then?
run out of kind of there's no automated systems yet for a lot of them, and they need to be looked after. So you're
Look.
talking like radiation plants,
I had
the
to make that
coolant would
call.
leak off and it would
I was
all
following
evaporate, and
procedure.
then we'd eventually get meltdowns
I'm
all over the
legally
place,
required to
all
do.
of that sort of stuff.
Then why
But
are you here?
that's not in this game, so
Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Mary Ann. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
yeah, it's
Uncle
worth
Eddie
it
said
if
he
you can
hadn't
find
seen
it
Marianne
and
for
watch it.
weeks.
It's really good.
That was bullshit. And what was all that
You
about?
talk about like
following
fireworks
law?
factories and stuff where it's
What
all
was he
gone a
doing
bit
here
crazy
exactly?
and things like that. So it's really interesting. Yeah, BBC
He must
Coast,
have had
that's a
his
good one.
reasons for
They do
not
come up
telling
my
us.
way.
Look,
I'm up on the
I
Northumberland
know he
coast,
took
well,
care of you,
near enough to the
but that doesn't
Northumberland
make him
coast to call it
incapable
home, I
of lying.
guess.
I can't see him being
So
that
they
cold
go
with
up that
Marion.
way, and that was
Even
a
if
really
he was
interesting thing
being
to
a
watch.
cop.
Because a lot of the places
mean,
that they
I
cover in it,
can,
I've
but
been to, so
knows?
that's really cool.
I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
We are gonna choose.
Get out.
Alison's memory.
I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please, just get out of here.
I should probably pay attention because I don't know what memory I just chose. I don't know what the hell
Right.
happened.
Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Oh, I don't mind.
Fuck the
It's
trash.
nice to chat. I think it's just me and you in at the moment. I better ping everyone in the Discord.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Oh, where are we now? Where are we driving to? Pulling over to take a phone call. Very safe. Well done.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
Oh yeah, she's been really cagey with stuff and like taking random phone calls and text messages and stuff. So we need to know what's going on with this.
Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, okay. Selling the house.
amazing.
Yeah, right. That's good.
When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. Not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but
I wonder
we've
who the
kinda
guy
got
is.
a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Oh, all cash. We'll just say it's not the
it's not
right
the
time.
right
We've
time.
still got things to
A
do.
cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
We don't care about Tina. We care about the people that were actually playing in the game. So
Dee
that's
and I
fine.
did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really going to see that, are they? Doesn't look like this is a place where many people come to. It's reminding me of some of the bits from The Last of Us when you're out in the cold and the
The
snow
artist
just
really
after
nailed this one. Dorian
Joel gets his
Key.
leg infection or whatever it is.
Kinda rings a bell.
Oops, yep. Should have actually just fully examined that and let Alison finish
Looks
speaking.
like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Oh, this is nice. What a lovely view.
I feel like I've been here before. So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house.
Hello, Georgia.
but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
You haven't missed much.
And
In
you
fact,
told
what
her no?
you have
Yeah.
missed, I wasn't
we need more
particularly
time than
paying
that,
much
you know,
attention
get
to.
things
So,
cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks.
but basically,
Well,
we've
what
had
if
an
it's the
offer on
only
the
call we
property.
get?
and
I guess we just
we've
scroll
turned her
and
away
lose our minds in
because
that fucking house.
we don't want
Sounds like a
to
plan.
sell it immediately. And the person who wants to view it is only here for a couple of
So,
days,
before
and we
Tina
don't
called,
want to
we were talking.
rush into it.
Yeah.
Other than that, we
I'm
had
not
another memory,
happy your
and we
foster
basically had to
father
choose
fucked
whether
up.
our
Oh
mother
yeah?
was.
Because you sure sounded like
he
it.
hid
Um,
information about Marianne.
I know. You just don't have to rub it in.
I get
angry
it.
or sad.
You're
we
always
picked
gonna
sad.
side with him over me.
Come on,
But
that's not
this
fair.
kind of interaction
Then why
happened
do you
on the day
keep
that
doing it?
This town, these
the
people,
mother
they're just
attacked us,
memories to
and
you.
it
But
was
it's my
the
home,
policeman
Tyler. My
who
friends,
turns
my
out he's lying
family.
about something. So yeah.
And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
Oh, Pandy, crash rage. I know
I
that
didn't
feeling.
come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some
I have
answers.
started
I know.
a return
That's why we're doing all this, right?
to Old Town for 2 weeks' time. So that's going to be good. Right, okay. We're going to just, confront
Are you
Tyler
planning
about
to
this.
solve all
Yeah, I forgot what day it was, and I've been sorting stuff all day and totally
feel like we're
almost
here
missed the
again.
start of the stream, Georgia. So, yeah, that's why.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Oh,
Hopefully.
okay. Thank you, Pandy. Let me just adjust that. It's because we adjust it for other ones, and then if I just drop that all the way down, is that better? When we adjust it for other games, I forget to reset it, so I should probably try and get like a basic barometer for it all and get it a little bit better. Right, we'll just try that. Hopefully that's better. Right, let's remember whatever this is all about. I think I know why. I think it's because that coffee thing that we played, I had to pump the volume all the way up and then just didn't set it back down. So hopefully that helps.
I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not.
I could even drop it a little bit further actually. So if I just take this all the way down a little bit more to round about here, that should hopefully eliminate it all and you can hear me a little bit better. And because I no longer have the stream playing somewhere else, I can't tell when it gets a little bit too much. So thank you for letting me know.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Okay, thank you.
Now spend way too
We'll get this right one of these
much
days.
time.
That should. Hopefully that's better.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk. about
Technical
it.
issues are always a thing. It's
I'm
live
all for enjoying
TV,
the
everybody,
wins
so,
as
you know,
they
what
come.
can you expect?
But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Yay, there we go. We got it right. I'm going to try and leave it there. And then if there's any problems in future, rather than adjusting it on my streaming software, I'll adjust it in-game itself. That's probably the best way to go. Right,
So
okay, Tyler.
I have to warn you. I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
We're off to
We
see
won't have a
Eddie.
choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He tries to protect me from everything.
Occupational hazard.
He was always so worried about how I was left out at school, so he'd make me throw these huge birthday parties and invite everyone.
And they'd all have to show up because you were the chief's daughter?
Bingo. But then they didn't actually talk to me, so I felt like a stranger in my own house.
I know the feeling.
No, honestly, Pandy, always good to say because I have no way of telling, to be honest. So it's
Hey, look what I
do
found.
say if it happens again, because I don't want new people to come in and have the same issue and then just leave. So
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
I've never noticed that. Actually, Diz, what even is the YouTube Originals logo? I have
are you
no
doing?
idea.
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
What are you doing, Tyler?
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Every time it cuts to this... Ah, there we go. Right, okay. I thought that's what he was doing. What did he use to carve it with? I didn't see a knife or anything. He just used his fingers, just dig them right into the...
So, what's the plan?
You go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
Okay, so to catch you all up,
Let's try to let him
Eddie
get his
showed
side
up
of
at the
story
house
out.
before Mary Ann went
Uh-huh.
crazy and
Oh,
attacked
yeah.
Tyler.
I
Or,
understand, Mr.
you know,
Barrow.
however we're
I'll be sure to
remembering
let
it.
him know.
So we're now confronting
I have
Eddie
it all
to
written
find out
down.
why he was actually there,
Have a good
what
day,
was
Mr.
said,
Barrow.
and all of that sort of stuff. And that kind of brings you up to speed from where we were
Morning,
last time.
Missy.
You've not
How'd
really
you get
missed
stuck
much.
working
I do
reception?
think Sam is
Rose called in
definitely
sick this
in
morning.
love
I'm
with
covering for her while
Mary
trying
Ann,
to
or
get my
was in
paperwork
love with
done.
Mary Ann.
What are you doing here?
Just
He's
checking
very
in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from
he's
the
not
identical
drunk,
features that
but
this is
I
Tyler?
definitely think he's got
Tyler, Denise,
some strong
Denise,
feelings.
Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Right, let's see.
He has an excuse to brush us off. Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
We're going to play it cool. We're
It's
just going to be
been
nice.
good to
We're not
see
going to be
She's been talking
rude or
nonstop
anything. We're
about
just
you
going to
lately. I know she's happy to have you here.
try and make the best of
been
this
meaning to
situation,
say,
and then we'll
Allison
confront
showed us
Eddie,
that
who's already in a
article you
bad
wrote for the
mood,
Juneau
so
Daily
we're about to
last
make
year?
his day worse. But I
He
have a
was
sneaky
spot
suspicion
on. The
he
state needs
is
to be
trying to
giving
buy the
way
house,
more money
and
to
he
youth
was the
centers.
anonymous
Fireweed was
like
lucky to have
buyer
you.
who's tried to get in, and we've rejected him, and now he's in a mood.
thanks. They have a really hard time hiring because, I won't lie, it's tough work. And some of the people they do hire don't give a shit about the kids, you know? I knew I could do some good if I stayed, so I did.
Yeah, like I said, they were lucky. Service is a calling few people are willing to answer. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
What is the JCE?
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Do people around here know?
No. So, keep it under your hat. You know how it is out here.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
That was a
Oh,
rant.
middle-aged
I
adult.
really don't think that was a rant.
Gonna be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
Okay, here
Few
we go. What do
days?
we got? So we've
That's
got a few
optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out
officers
a floor,
actually
two
in
more
here
just
now.
appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent it back.
I don't really care about this. I want to get onto this. I want to know
Morning,
what the hell's
Chief
going
Brown.
on.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
No, in
We had a few
private,
more
Eddie.
questions about our mother.
Not.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come
No,
back
we're not
later
coming
then?
back later. We want answers now, Eddie. So
Excuse me.
let's go somewhere and let's
Come on.
hash this out. There we go. That's better.
Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Is that it? We're not going to stand for this. Come on. We gotta do something about this. We need
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that.
we need answers. So
Of course, Miss Torres.
we get the truth ourselves. We're going into that records room.
He's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive
I mean,
room?
yeah, the archive room, so let's get up there.
Wait, you're not
Unless
seriously
Eddie's
thinking of breaking and entering a
taking it
police
himself
archive?
and is hiding it in his office.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16, 2009.
Okay, right, let's
Different last name?
have a chat.
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Yes, can I talk, please?
Most of the time?
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
Because of
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Yep,
Thanks.
definitely
Been a
sus,
while.
Pandy.
So,
I
what
totally
brings you two
agree.
around?
What brings you to around neon lights and smelly food? I don't want to say gotta get
We just
going.
can't
I'm
get
hoping
enough
to
of
drag
the
something out of
fluorescent
this
lights
guy.
and smell
So,
of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So is there anything I can help you with?
right. Do I just let's be bold. I want access to
You
Marianne's
might
file.
actually.
So
Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request
I'll
for
file a
access.
request for
So-
access.
We can see it?
Of course. I can
How
start
long's
the
that gonna
paperwork if you
take?
want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but
They want to pull me
We could
back to
use
the
more
town and
people
have me
like you.
working here. What's that supposed to mean?
People like me.
Like, what do you
well,
mean?
yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
Huh, and why not?
Natural
We're
authority. That's
short-handed
pretty
right now.
good. It's pretty
And since you shot down
complimentary.
my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
All right. Incident report.
So,
Okay.
apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
I had to be in surgery at 9.
Now we already looked at this, didn't we?
Oh boy. Fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Ah, okay.
Is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right.
I'm a
Sorry.
surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in South.
Why don't we just set the fire alarm off and clear the place out?
Hey, what are you two
Oh, come on.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the
Yeah,
upstairs bathroom is.
we're gonna need
Tyler, help
to.
me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet
Fire alarm.
emergency.
Fire
lake
alarm.
water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs. Out
We
in a
are.
moment like
We're
this.
getting upstairs.
Too
Allison,
suspicious.
don't be so
There must be
ridiculous.
another way up.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes, that's the one. Right. What do we got then?
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion...
The
the other
the
would slip
diversion?
upstairs
The
and open
diversion?
door. And since
Diversion?
you were the
Division?
troublemaker,
Forgot how to
I
speak.
nominate you as the
Right,
one they
okay,
see.
we're gonna go
Wait,
pull the fire alarm.
Really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
What should we do then? Can we go into the restroom and clog up the toilet maybe? I don't know. Right. What can we do to create a diversion here then?
Hey, Gregs. You said our file was around here somewhere?
Yep, we keep them all upstairs.
I don't understand. He said we can go and get it and then... Are we just going to turn the light off?
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Go. Improvise.
That can't be the distraction, turning off the lights. Like, they're just gonna... they're gonna know it was me, and then that's gonna be it. Right, what else can we do?
That pile of paperwork,
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kind of messy, but I mean, sure.
No. Tipping... These are really tepid suggestions. Tipping over some paperwork and then turning off the lights. These are just more the mailbox bandit stuff that we discovered earlier on last time we were here. There's got to be something a little bit more of a distraction than knocking some files over or turning the lights off, surely. Why wouldn't you just let me push the fire alarm? That's enough of a distraction. Yeah, absolute rebels. And these are just photographs of the police, so none of them are helpful either. What do we got here?
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
All right.
Well, no, we're not doing that either. These are all terrible ideas.
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
I could pretend we've seen someone. I think that's probably going to be the only way to go, because the rest of it is terrible. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, just... I'll tell everyone I'm joining the National Guard. That'll be enough of a distraction. I really don't... I think I'm just going to have to go with the... We'll go with the missing persons. I don't think telling everyone that the fence climber is here is going to work. Let's do this.
Officer, I think I saw her. I saw that girl.
Oh, which one?
Stella Reyes. I'm positive I saw her when we stopped to get coffee on the way in from Juneau. At Tommy's, right off the Marine Highway.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that was her, kid. Stella Reyes' body was found about 50 miles south of Anchorage a couple weeks ago.
Oh, man. Poor girl.
Yeah, I forgot to take that poster down. I'm sorry.
Tyler.
Damn it. Come on, Greggs, do your job. Looks like we're going with the the fence climber.
Greggs, I think someone's trying to climb over the station fence.
Must be the Herald kid again.
Huh?
Yeah, Jackson Herald's kid. He climbs over the fence because he doesn't, and I quote, feel like going round the block.
Ah, right.
So we're just going to leave him climbing the fence then? Oh my god. We need something. Am I just going to end up turning these lights off? Is that going to be the way to go? Can we get in this office? Are they going to let us in? Ooh, okay. Is there anything in here that I've missed? Nope, nothing. Right, we're turning off the lights. Actually, let's knock the files over first. This is terrible. These are all terrible. If these...
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
Oh, wow, we did it. She's gone upstairs. Okay, that'll do. The simplest of things, and then we go outside.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right
Well, as if that was the solution. The old file drop. Can we turn the lights off as well?
Actually, no. I'm staying here.
I hope that wasn't my only chance to pick that option. Imagine. We'll just leave her up there. No, can't turn the lights off. Right, okay, we're going outside. Let's do it. But surely, when she opens this door, it's going to be,
Come on.
you know, the fire alarm's going to go off. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do? You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Right, we're in. Now. Oh, the archives door's wide open. The armory's not, though.
How old is Brown?
38.
Edward Brown. It's
Wow.
just his diploma.
Graduated really young.
From the Department of
Youngest
Public
officer to ever
Safety.
join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here,
There's no turning back now.
We just want to quickly look at everything.
personnel files, department
Looks like this
budgets,
is where Brown keeps all his
zero
personal mail.
files.
Okay, right.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
That doesn't matter. That's not what we're looking for. We need to find our mother's file. So
Why
I
is
reckon he
Brown
is
on a
keeping
first-name
the
basis with the director of
case
fire?
files
Oh,
What'd you
on
find?
hand because
it's an
he-
invoice. Eddie
know, it
Brown,
couldn't be
you'll
anywhere.
Find it and close the final
Okay, this is
invoice
the
for resident
invoice
Tyler
for
Rowan.
Tyler's
The Fireweed
time
Administration
at
would
the
like to thank you
firewood
for all of
center.
the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
Okay, so maybe Eddie's
More
not such a
backdoors
bad
and
guy.
secret
He
moves.
has kind
Maybe
of.
he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
That's a good point from
you
Tyler, though.
applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Right.
Well,
Okay. So
this letter
that's
says you
not
got in.
thrown anything our way. What about
Brown
this?
really
This
wants
just
everyone
looks
to
like
know
a.
what a fine, upstanding
It's just
citizen
displaying
he
awards.
is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying
Right.
that
I don't want to
here makes me
examine that
feel
yet.
even
We got
worse.
we got to look at everything else before we
The
go
police
in
chief
there.
of
Have a look at
Delos
the
Crossing hosts
desk.
charity events?
Oh,
Hi,
yeah,
Eddie.
the community
You'll find
center.
enclosed your
He
invitation for the annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 on the chance that one day you'll use it.
On who? He's in charge of the seating.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
What's this seating chart for? A wedding or the... Ah, okay, the annual dinner and dance, honouring all elders and our community's linked cultural legacy. And that's
you
it.
finding anything?
We've just got to get in his desk now.
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Ooh,
This guy has a
new
record.
officer.
And not a short one.
Hang
Why
on.
is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
Let's break
There's
this down a
always
second.
choice.
Donald Mert is applying to become a police officer and has a criminal record for armed robbery, misdemeanor, and possession of drug paraphernalia, another misdemeanor, and he was guilty of all of them. Donald M. Mert. It's his CV.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
He supervised the construction of sandwiches. Wow. Okay. And then what else do we have? General discharge. Under honourable conditions from the armed forces of the US of A, Donald Mert, private first class, was discharged under honourable conditions. Okay, so... And that's that. We can't look in his computer, we can't read his emails. It's just going into this drawer now, where hopefully we're going to find our mother's file. Otherwise, we're going to have to go into the archives. Oh, we've got a little carving here. We're going to take that.
Hey, you.
And then a map of some stars.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it.
Oh,
Burn it with
no.
Fire.
Looks like Eddie's written some poetry. Terrible poetry as well. Right, so I don't think there's anything in Eddie's office. We're going to have to go into the archives now.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's
No, okay,
office.
there's more to it. There's more in here. We've missed something. Are you not... help me, Allison. What am I missing? We examined everything here.
Looks like
so
this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
That's not anything for us. We've done that. We've done that. Maybe it's back at his desk then. Or maybe it's underneath. There wasn't anything else in here.
Though we are destined to burn.
No, Tyler, there's a file underneath it.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Oh, I can't access his emails. Right, okay. So, D. Wilson, Ori Nacho Mama. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink better learn to clean after themselves or personally stuff said culprit into the washer so they can see how it works. From Maria. Man who pissed in her cereal this morning. From Greg's, and of course he hit reply all because he's Greg's and that's what he does. City Council meeting, implicit bias training. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th. I need us all there, so speak now if you can't attend. I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. This is not punishment and has nothing to do with the dismissal of Randy Spears. We can all benefit from this discussion no matter who we are. I've attached some reading material we'll be discussing and I'm available if there are any questions. Dinner from Thomas Becky.
Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Ah, okay.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Yeah, it was good. Certainly builds more of a profile of Greg's character, so that's
Brown
nice.
looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Now we
One of
need to
his
go into the
emails mentioned
archives.
The archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Hang on, I'm going to make note of that number because I'm probably going to have to remember that. 68653. (68653) 68653. Ah, there's a code.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room.
Okay, so you can surely remember it.
The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Dum. Dum. See, I don't want to push it now. Right,
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
6 was the dum. Dum. Da. Dap. Nope.
The first two seem to be right.
Dum. Da. Dam. D.
The first two seem to be right.
Dum. Da. D. Do.
Yes.
Yay! There we go, we're in. Dum da dee doo. (6865).
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
It's all good, we know what we're looking for.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for
68653.
you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
Not going to take me long to find
What?
this one.
Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone
She
sees
better
me,
remember
I'll
the
have
code.
a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything.
Nope.
Right, okay. So it was 2014 when it happened, but that's R68. I think we might have a winner with that one. Let's have a look at this. That was easy.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Oh, here we go. Right, chronological record. Because you can't see the top. Notified by my partner, Officer Christian Holt, of accident at 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing. White female identified as Mary Ann Ronan, falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape and, okay, 2 tapes. Holt and I arrived at the scene, briefed by Patrol Officer Jay Chan of incident. Brown located witnesses, miner's name and miner's name, both redacted because they were the children of Mary Ann Ronan. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of Patrol Officer Jay Chan. Oh, okay, Diz. Thanks for that. When I've finally finished some zoos or something, I may start uploading them. Coroner Investigator T. Dickens arrived at the scene. Rolled prints of victim. Crime Lab Tech O. Tully 5629 at scene. Completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed Rassler 3121 shotgun. Bullets recovered from the barn.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other
Coroner
files
took
and
possession of
audio
body cleared
recordings
scene.
of-
Brown
You
interviewed
might be
children
able
at
to look
station.
this up on the
Stated that
computer,
after
even if our file hasn't been
Tyler's
digitized.
hair was
In
cut
reality,
short
how
by
do we get
Allison, Mary Ann Ronan threatened Tyler with a gun. When Tyler fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Tyler stabbed M.A. Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. I mean, all of the names are redacted, so Tyler and Allison could well be swapped around here. Canvas crime scene did not recover pair of scissors claimed by miner's name redacted Ronan. Brown presented to this case to District Attorney B. Cruz, charged Tyler with homicide. And that's it. That's all we have. Is there another file? No. What about then if we take
There
one
might
of
be
these?
Other references on the computer.
Can we take any more of
might be
these? No.
other
We just need to
references
go
on
to the
the
computer
computer.
and look for them. Oh, what's this?
All right, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Okay. Let's have a look at the crime report.
References, 05 R61.
Right, okay, 05 R61889. Ooh, okay, right. R61889.
Need to check out 05 R61 889.
Ah, here it is.
There.
Okay. On dock at Lakeside, victim threatened her child with a gun. Child stabbed her with a pair of scissors. Victim subsequently fell into the lake. Again, the minors' names are redacted. They're twins, so it doesn't help. And they found... Oh, the shotgun was registered to Sam.
I found a summary of
Okay.
everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel.
A narrative
Sounds
summary.
quite the wordsmith.
On March 1st, 2005, at around 10 p.m., the victim, 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a Rassler 312 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, Ronan, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister. According to witness statement, when she saw the child's haircut, Marianne became enraged and threatened child with a shotgun. The other child fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Marianne followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, Ronan also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Ronan under threat from Marianne defend themselves by stabbing mother with a pair of scissors. At that time, both witnesses state M.A. Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. They received a phone call at 22:29 detailing the incident. Patrol officer was dispatched to the scene, and upon arrival they set up a containment of the scene, began a crime scene log, and started tending to both juveniles. See their statements for further description. On March 1st, 2005, Officer Christian Holt notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched to the scene. Holt and Brown arrived at the scene at 22:58. They noted the crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Cannery Road is a secluded road, mostly comprised of a few residential cottages. Detectives observed a loaded Rassler shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensic personnel to recover items. Detectives were directed to witnesses, the Ronan twins. Allison stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs in her bedroom. She ran down the stairs and looked over the kitchen window and saw her sibling and their mother on the docks. Marianne was threatening her child with a gun. One of them tried to run away, but Marianne threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I'm going to kill you." Ronan then stabbed Marianne Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. She then fell into the water unconscious. Wow. So we're not... You know, a lot of the stuff that we're learning, I reckon the last of it is going to be right here in this final report that we've got here, which is, oh god, we've got loads that we can do now. But we're going to just stick with this one. We're going to go read the autopsy report now, which is 05 R62766.
Reference is 05 R62 766.
Again, so this one's missing. Oh no.
No, that's
No,
not
it's
it.
not. It's not.
Well?
It's not here.
05 R62 766.
I don't think this is... That's an R61.
Nope.
The filing system in here is terrible. How am I supposed to find what I'm looking for? So the autopsy report isn't even here. That's very suspicious. That's an R63.
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
You finding anything?
05 R62 766.
Yeah, there's no R62 at all, so the autopsy report is missing. Unless it's in there. Ah, it is. That's what they've had out.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
The stab wound didn't kill her. She drowned. They found alcohol in her system. Okay, so the autopsy report confirms that Allison definitely stabbed her.
Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him. We're not done yet.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Get him into his office.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
I'm not done here.
Here. Bingo.
0501 com EBR.
I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
Here it is.
Okay, here it is.
Okay. What's Eddie been up to then?
Jesus. Unbelievable. Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
Wow. Right, we need more info. So Eddie reported Marianne to Child Services. What about Ronan children and an audio recording, a hospital discharge, another audio recording,
Got something.
incident report. First of all, I want the audio recording.
Here.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Okay. incident report. A theft report and a child neglect report. Who was this about then? 2005 201546.
Reference is 2005 201546. Here we go. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Oh my god, right, okay. So far, Eddie reported Marianne to child services. And now, Tessa has accused Marianne of theft and child neglect. On the 31st of January 2005, Marianne Ronan entered Veni Vidi Vecchi, owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have a direct eye contact with her at all times. Vecchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vecchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Vecchi informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Vecchi stated that after approximately 5 minutes, she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. Vecchi states that she had very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Vecchi stated that she has suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of the 2 children. Vecchi stated that she also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Vecchi believed it is possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. What is this town doing? Okay, right, we're not done yet.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her.
We've got the court order there. So we got 2 there from Eddie and Sam. They look like incident reports to Sam's behavior, maybe. We've got a hospital discharge. God, there's a lot here. Court order on the 2nd of March. 31st of January, hospital discharge paper, release form, 05R68 MISC.
I need to check out 05.
We're doing a lot of filing here.
MISC.
But I remember seeing this one over here.
There.
Okay, so we're really starting to build a profile here. It seems to me... Right, okay. Oh, look, it's Tessa again. Okay, patient last name Ronan, so this is Marianne. No. Wait a minute. Date of birth, the 7th of March. A concussion. Pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed. Hospital release. I, Tessa Vecchi. Hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from liability following the patient as per terms of this release agreement. I have read and understood the hospital release form. The twins were born in 94. This is another Ronan child born in 93. And Tessa appears to be the legal guardian. I'm sure the kids, the twins were born in 94. I know we need to get moving, but we're not done yet. We've still got things to...
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to...
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it!
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Okay.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit!
Just following the law, then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Why are you thanking him?
What? It's bullshit! He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm sorry, Eddie. It's not that easy. You're right about one thing, though. It's time we move on. See you around, Chief.
Uncle,
It's all good, Alice.
I want to try and go back in. It won't let me. Yep, nah, that was a very easy choice to make. Like, I
need to get out of here.
Honestly. It really, like, both Eddie, Tessa, they're architects of this. And I'm starting to think now that Sam, despite being a drunk and having a lot of very contentious views, I think he potentially...
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Was the, you know, the
Because
good
I
guy in
feel
it
like
all.
shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler.
No.
Talk to Tessa.
Actually,
Why?
Alison,
What
we're
are
gonna
you
go talk
looking
to
for?
Tessa.
What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Something about consequences and actions, I guess, you know?
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
All right.
Just as I was finishing up, what do I see? A big old bull moose staring.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep
Oh, it's
bumping
this
into
guy.
each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
I think he's gonna turn out to be the, maybe he's the guy who wants to buy the house.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back.
What?
No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Right, Alexander.
Doing some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
Have a nice day, sir.
Maybe he's up to something. Maybe he's the one who's wanting to put an offer in on the property, and there's something a little bit more about him, I think, that we've yet to discover. Mystery man from the boat. Right, let's interrupt Tom and see what's going on. See if we can get some information on where Tessa is.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It
Get off the
should
phone.
have at least been
Don't
enough
invite
to
me
stall
in and then
construction while
just
we figure out our
continue
next
your
move.
Oh, hello.
Well, why don't we schedule a
Where
meeting
did
with
you
the
come
Alaska
from?
Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Hello, sir. Are you done?
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Oh, you want me to go in your eye line? Is that it? There we go.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why was Tessa at the station?
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved.
Come on.
I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I
No,
try
we
to stay
asked
out of
you,
other people's
Tom.
affairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
This town's
Allison,
a
you know
joke.
this better
Like,
than anybody.
sell up and get out
But
of here.
your mother's death
They're all
left a
absolutely
scar on this
ridiculous.
community.
No
I
worries,
won't
dears.
claim
I'll
we
see you
went through
soon.
anything close to what
Thanks for
you
coming.
did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute.
Okay.
So, kids, was there
This is,
anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
It
you ever
really
hear
does seem
any
like there's been
rumors
like a
about her mother?
concentrated effort to
Like,
screw over
who her
Marianne
father
by
might have been?
various members of the town who
Not
claim
exactly
to actually
a rumor monger.
love
Your
her.
mother was close to a few men,
And now that the
but
kids
whether
just want
they
the
were
truth,
your
everybody's
father,
being cagey
couldn't
about it.
say.
When they could just tell us what happened, seeing as we're having such a problem remembering it.
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
And this guy's selfish because he's more focused on his bloody charge for
Michael,
becoming
could you
mayor or
finish up
whatever
the
it is he
storage
wants to
room
do.
and then just close up?
Maybe Michael
Yeah,
knows
sure
something,
thing, boss
but
man.
he looks around
you
about
later.
our age, so I don't know if he's going to know anything. Unless he lets us have a little poke around.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
That doesn't
Why
sound
not?
like a great plan.
We came
Oh,
here to
okay,
talk to
Allison, you're
Tessa,
making the
and
decision
she's
for
not
us.
here.
Fine.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
Maybe we do.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives.
Finally.
Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
We're
I
going.
know,
We're
but
going.
I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
Don't have to tell me twice. Let's close the store, and then I think that might be the end of our stream for tonight. Where's Michael gone? He did go in this door, didn't he? Or is he over here somewhere? No idea. Right, okay. Let's go back out front then. Nope. Okay, he's not there. Where did Michael go? Oh, he's in this area here. These doors are now open.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Let's be nice.
I'm clowning.
Let's not, you know.
I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
I mean, I wasn't expecting to be doing this sort of stuff right now. Right, Molto Bene tomato sauce. That's flour. Nice poster here.
When you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Oh, that's far too deep, man. Come on. Ah, here we go. Molto Bene.
Hold on. Let me count this.
Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another 4 behind. That's 8. 10, 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy.
I wasn't expecting to
I
do
knew
like
you'd count
stock
bottles
take
of bleach for
simulator,
me.
to be honest. Bottles of bleach. Bleach Shirley.
And where are they at exactly?
I thought you had this in the bag. Okay. I'll give you a hint.
I found
Guess
it.
puts the
Don't
heavy
need your
stuff near
hint.
The door on the bottom shelves.
Alright, I think I can work with that.
I reckon that's 6.
6?
Alright.
Oh
That's
dear,
how-
why are they making me do
Not
this?
bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here, help me with
Right.
this.
What do you want next?
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Nailed it. Well done.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Fantastic.
Hey.
Great work.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you want me to
Absolutely
check?
spot on,
Yep,
Pandy.
one
It's
last thing, and then
fantastic.
we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Plushies in the box.
Okay.
I don't want clues. I'm going to do it all myself. Plushies in the box. Maybe I needed help. Oh, what's this?
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Why are these little wood carvings just somehow magically appearing all over the town?
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit. Yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got that silver fox
I found the
thing going
plushies.
on now, see?
Yeah.
Next to
I
the
see
hot
it.
priest.
So,
Oh, well, this is tough, isn't it? Are these plushies of Tom? They are, aren't they? Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 11.
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
We're having a plushie fight now. Oh, combat
Lesson
roll.
number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Oh, damn it.
Ah, okay. Okay, right. I get it now. I get it now.
Gotcha.
Got him.
Oh, come on. Is that
Where's he
all
gone?
you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Where is he? Oh. I see him.
Damn, overshot it.
Ah, missed.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Right,
Nah,
okay.
I usually don't have such
You
good-looking
just show
company back
yourself.
here.
I'm gonna tell Allison you said that.
Come on.
She's
Get
usually
up.
stuck in the office. Besides, your sister, while a hottie, isn't my type.
Where is he?
Damn, overshot it.
Oh, what? Come on, seriously?
Damn, overshot it.
Still missed? Can I change cover at all?
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna
There's
like,
definitely
sell
more
them?
than 11 of
Nah,
these
that's why
plushies
I made
then.
a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Oh, I
Cool.
can change cover.
No harm, no foul then. Boom.
Got him. Right, okay, that's better. Can I change
One more
cover
hit
again?
and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Oh, he's
Yo,
there.
we better wrap this up soon.
Come on.
Gotcha.
Right, that took way too long.
Oh, man,
Done.
you're good.
Right, okay.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, I'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Okay.
All right, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Okay, so some of the dialogue in this little exchange has not been the best, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's been a little bit corny and a bit
Oh, hey, see that
dry,
container?
but yeah,
That's for you.
Huh?
doesn't really
It's the
change
shot I
anything
caught
else, does
yesterday
it?
At the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned
Ooh,
marinade.
okay, we got some food here. Yeah, it
Oh,
was
wow.
really, really awkward, Pandy. I mean, I don't think I helped the
Marinade, huh?
situation by being
What's in?
terrible at the
A
little
magician
mini game, but
never reveals his secrets.
I don't want to lean too much into the whole Tyler and Michael thing yet, because I'm not quite sure. You know, I mean, what's the deal there? We've not had a lot of Michael interaction, have we? So it's quite nice to get a little bit more of that. But yeah, very sweet of him to make me some. Oh, hello, Georgia. Good to see you still here. Oh my God, the controls tonight are a little bit off. Right then.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers.
Oh, God.
She didn't say anything.
Tessa, Ed, like
Must be
all of
exhausting
them.
to spend your days
Why is
educating
it
these people.
most of the adults in this
Here's the
town
thing,
are completely messed in the head?
Opening the minds of this
Like,
town would be a
really, really,
full-time
like,
fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
ignorant. Yeah.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me. because
Okay,
no
so
one else
Michael
will.
and the receptionist both work for the
feel you.
JCE, which is quite interesting. Has he ever been
Hey,
with anyone in Delos
I
Crossing?
hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
Never met the right person.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows?
Okay, that's nice. That
Anyway,
that's a nice
And
like
done.
interaction, which gets over the awkwardness. Which kind of like gives you a little bit of an appreciation for
No
the
way.
awkward
You like Duplex Duo
interaction
too?
that happened
Yeah,
before, because it's
Allison
kind of
got me into
opened
them.
something up
We were
there.
supposed to go to a show in June. A few months
So
ago.
you know that's decent.
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show, and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour.
So,
Tom Vecchi.
You think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's
I
sweet.
mean, I
and
don't.
not
There
entirely
cannot be much to
incompetent,
being mayor of
but
Delos
it doesn't
Crossing.
really
There's not
matter.
much
Vote for
going
him to
on
vote for
there.
Tessa. She'd
A
be the
male
one running the
thief and
show.
bear attacks, basically.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
many
know,
people
every
are
time I put
Tessa's
up
biggest
flyers for
fan,
queer
judging
events,
by the way that she is.
accidentally covers them.
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I
Why
just
not?
keep my head down and count the days until Juneau.
Man,
Fair
that
enough,
has to
but
be rough.
It is.
I think
but
confront
out
her.
here, just
'cause-
surviving is a form of protest.
God, what's Tom's politics like?
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that, though, to be honest.
Okay,
Really?
interesting.
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. So is he a cool boss?
Interesting thought, actually.
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has
Absolute
ever used to
small town
describe
ignorance
Milk Toast
vibes,
Tom.
definitely Pandy.
But he's alright. I mean, not the worst
Major
boss I've
small
ever
town
had.
ignorance, getting a lot of that.
All right.
And who
this
is
Chief
this?
Brown?
Yeah.
Chief Brown?
Are you guys related or?
Nah, but same clan.
Oh, okay.
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out.
I've been,
so
like,
I don't know
slowly
everyone that
dipping
well,
down
but
here.
they're still family.
need to,
I was really close to my Uncle William until he
readjust.
passed.
Chairs
He's the one whose
for
grave I want to visit.
Gradually.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
There we go. I didn't even realize how low down I'd gone.
Is this
Right,
Chief
okay.
Brown?
More Chief Brown stuff. What do you think of him?
So, what's
Hello,
your take on
I'm
him?
back.
He's a pretty alright guy, all things
Didn't
considered.
realize how low
All
down
things
I'd gone.
considered.
Like, with him being a cop and all, I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
All right. Decent. Right, what's next?
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Just,
that
Tyler.
so?
Just.
So Allison said she was.
Well, our mother
we can't
never
have a memory of
actually
that,
told
can
us,
we?
but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough, and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
There we
So I
go,
wasn't
right, there's
blowing
definitely
smoke
something
when
there.
I said you should move to Juneau with us.
Okay, right.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
This is good. This is nice. This is a start. This is what, you know.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Now let's lean into this.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that.
Yeah, I
can't
think
open
this
with my
this
best,
is
right?
It's cool. So
once we get all of this
more of
sorted,
those
this
if I
is a
get to know you
fresh
better?
start for Tyler. It's
For
a
sure.
chance to move on
If
properly.
that's something you'd be interested
And
in.
I think that's quite a
might
nice.
be.
That would be a nice
Yeah.
way to wrap it all up, I think. But we need to get to the bottom of
I've been
everything
standing at that
first, and
counter
then
for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
yeah, let's go.
yeah, that was nice. A rare, nice moment there. Given that, like, we've had quite a bit of high drama in this stream with everything that we've kind of discovered. So it's quite nice to have Tyler get a little bit of just something to hold on to and a little bit of
Here we
like
are.
good news and promise for the future. So that was really nice. And that was really quite a well-written interaction
for letting me hitch a
after
ride
what
over.
was a really awkward
No
one.
problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
So what if Michael gets attacked by a bear or goes missing?
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Okay, we're going.
You
We're
look
doing
pretty
it.
Spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after.
So we're going to get this confrontation with
Promise after
Tessa
this,
out
we
of the
can chill
way,
at the house. Cool.
and then we're going to call it. I think that might be the end of this episode as well, so that'll be a nice way to finish it. Looking for a crooked tree.
Graves are
Oh,
back that way.
Okay. Guess we can't go there yet.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Celebrating life. The 40-day party is observed 40 days after the passing to pay respects to the departed. Some believe this is a more recent tradition. Family members organise a shared meal where a fire dish is burned to nourish and comfort the spirit of the departed. 1 year or more from the passing, a Kuex potluck is held to first mourn, then celebrate the life of the departed. It is hosted by the clan of the deceased. This is to honour the departed clan member through a traditional ceremony, show appreciation, and pay debts to the opposite moiety who supported the clan during time of mourning. That's really nice. That's really nice. As love transcends all boundaries, the passing of a clan member is an event felt throughout the community. The people come together to mourn a loved one and lift their opposite clan members' spirits. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength upon mourning eagle clans. Likewise, when a raven is being mourned, the eagles are there for their ravens. After the service, it is customary for members of the opposite moiety to comfort and the grieving family by bringing out their clan-owned regalia, to symbolically catch tears before they hit the ground and comfort grieving clan members with support. I really like this. This is really interesting. This is really fascinating. Due to the national outlawing of native religions and ways of life, much of our knowledge of the old ways of Tlingit spiritual practice has been lost. Below are two everlasting examples of the love and reverence we continue to show our departed in the tradition of our ancestors. That was really nice. I like when you learn things, like real things in a game. I think that's really, really nice. I don't know too much about it, obviously, but it's absolutely fascinating, and I hope, it certainly seems like they've paid a lot of respect to the cultures that are involved in making this game.
No dice. Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branchy?
Nah. Gnarls Branchy. Amazing.
Hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Yeah. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Right, okay.
Not this one.
Surely this is it. Fresh flowers.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
An eagle.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Mourning the ravens.
It's time.
There's a memory somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's here.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know
Hang on.
said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring.
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See? It's possible. But I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
Okay, so
I'll be back. But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. Soon, alright? But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
do we go with Tyler or do we go with Allison?
I'll be back soon, alright?
I think Allison.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday. But not if you think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar. Hard Marianne took it when Brown's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
No way. Her box is still here?
We did cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
Okay, so we've got an old friend. Oh God. You all right? No? Okay.
Ty.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I... Where is she? Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids. I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
See, I don't think Tessa destroyed the family. I also don't think she did what she had to do. I think she definitely could have done better. She could have done things differently. She isn't solely responsible for the destruction of the family. But also, she did not have to do what she did. Like, I know they can talk about burning goodwill and everything and all of this sort of stuff, but there are other ways to try and support people when they need it. You could have done better.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Yeah, that's a good point, Pandy. Yeah. I think we need to soften a little bit with Tyler here.
And if we
Our
can't let
problem
people
is
grow,
with Ed,
then
really.
what the hell kind of
Mainly,
chance do we
obviously we're going to need to go and speak to
Thank
Sam
you.
and see what the hell
Both
all
you.
of that was about.
I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful.
I mean, yeah,
She
obviously,
always said
you know,
two were the
there are
only
issues
good
with
ones
having your
she'd
kids
ever had.
steal
We're gonna
things
try
and stuff,
harder to
and
forgive her.
I
hope you
think,
can
you
as
know,
well.
eventually
If you
people's
were in
goodwill
town
will run
tomorrow,
out. You're absolutely
come by
right.
the cafe. Lunch is on me.
But
They're gonna
not
be
knowing the full
coconut cake on the
story,
menu?
You know,
is
I
jumping
think
to
they're
social
just
services a good idea straight
I'll see
away
you
and
two
having the
tomorrow
kids
then.
taken off
We'll
her?
be there.
Maybe just tell Ed and have
Oh.
Ed deal with it, as that's what he's supposed to do. He's a policeman. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, but I'm glad that we've kind
That
of
was something, huh?
made
Yeah, it was.
peace
I had pretty much
with
given
Tessa
up on her,
there. And
but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel
It's
like a
kind
total
of-
ass right now.
Tyler getting a little bit more closure.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably
Because I
right.
think that's what the
Still,
main
I
aim is, really. It's bringing
might bring
that
in a peace
closure
offering
to
my first day back.
Tyler.
Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago. Tyler?
Nope. Oh, we're sitting down. This must be the end of the episode.
Not a
Surely
bad
we're going to
view,
have like a
right?
little bit of a
Yeah.
moment to reflect. That is
I
a
get
lovely
now why they
viewpoint.
put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
I think we yeah, our reunion hasn't gone as
Well,
planned.
This reunion's kind of gone off the rails, huh?
Oh, you mean how we kind of turned Delos Crossing upside down and shook out
It
all
needed
its nasty
it.
secrets?
It needed it. Yeah, we needed
Yeah,
to see it all.
but at least now we
Beneath
know
all
what
of the
really
beauty here,
happened.
there's some ugly people.
Can't
So
thank you enough, by the way.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately. Which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait. Are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos
Not all
was
of
done
it.
with her.
exactly, Pandy.
Maybe she was.
I think
too
that's what's
proud.
been like the revelation
worked
from this
so hard
episode. I
for
mean,
so
obviously
long,
earlier
and
on
when
it
she
was,
reached the
you
end
know,
of
we
her
were all
rope,
Tyler.
No one was there to help her.
And then obviously since we found out the truth of what happened,
Not even Tessa. Or Eddie.
you kind of realizing that the
When
pattern
she
of,
heard social
of
services was
grief
coming,
and guilt has
she-
been totally different for both of them.
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing.
I definitely think
Right.
there's something missing. I think it has something to do with Sam or whoever this
You're never gonna
mystery
understand
biological
what was going
father
through her
is.
mind.
I really
I'll
do.
bet
I
even
think it's
she
one of
didn't.
those. There's something deeper to it, and I don't think we've got the full story of mom and kids.
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Like what drove her to that at that night? What made her do that? Because it's got nothing to do with just losing it randomly. There's something deeper. There's something else missing. One like final piece of the puzzle, which I assume we're going to learn in the next episode.
Second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher. Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know.
Somebody knows something.
But I'm going to find out. So, did Chief Brown teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself. I might have found something.
Whoa. Okay.
Did he really have to smash everything?
Oh, alright.
Box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
We don't have time for little memories right now. We are like...
This gas can was already here this morning. He went looking under the rug? Great. More to clean.
Right, okay. Crowbar. Surely there's something.
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
Yeah, because they're obviously trying to destroy something that's a little bit more sentimental by the sounds of things. Right.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Oh.
Huh.
We've always got time to take a little collectible, though, in the midst of all of this panic. So...
This guy went on a
Really
tear.
turned this place upside down.
Aha! That's what I was after. Crowbar.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Right, what's he burned, then?
Step back.
I'll be fine.
No, they actually have a use that they're designed for, Pandy. Cleaning up trash bags with road paint on them.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Okay, so we've got to open up our
Marianne was never really a
Book
numbers
of Goblins.
Kind of person.
Right, what do we
Hey.
got?
Doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from
The
the Book of
Secret
Goblins?
Keeper. And there are 3 numbers on the
I think we
box.
just
Right, open up our Book of Goblins and got to find the Secret Keeper chapter then.
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Oops. Oh, God. This is the story of... Hang on. Read this. So... Okay, the Mad Hunter... This is like the story of that night. There's a fourth person involved in whatever happened when Marianne died. There's definitely someone else, and it's whoever the Mad Hunter has become, who I think is probably biological father. Right, okay, Pelican. Where's the Secret Keeper? Here we go. Once upon a time in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. Right. Oh, wait, hang on. Are there any numbers here? I've got a 3, a 0. Am I missing another number? No, I can't see another number there. But let's just see if the Secret Keeper appears any later on. Oh, 1. 1, 3, 0. Got it.
That did it.
There we go, nice and easy. Just couldn't see that 1. Right, what's in here?
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Who is that, then? Sam?
Fuck.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. Mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money's been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Pandy. Exactly. Oh, right, okay. There wasn't anything else in here. I'm just gonna double check.
Guessing she didn't
I
know
can't
how much
turn
of an
these
ass
over.
he turned out to
No, right, okay. Is this from their dad, like they're saying it is, or is it from Sam? Because I think it's from Sam. We have a memory out here somewhere. Oh, right in front of me. These things don't show up very well. I don't know if you... Allison! Oh, maybe he wasn't. I'm just trying to think.
Do you remember anything about his face?
I couldn't see it. He had a hood on. Some kind of work boot. Maybe
Hang
fishing
on, we've got
boots?
more stuff here though, more memory. It fades away as I come over here, so there's definitely something around here. Oh man. I think I may have misunderstood what Tessa meant by talking about asking Sam. Ah, there it is. Hang on. Wait.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same
We
thing.
have.
But something felt
We
different.
have forgotten it.
I need
something.
to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but we don't
I'm
know,
not sure
do
I
we?
do.
Because we're not remembering it right.
All right. Let's go.
Out of all the ways he could have said hello. This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait. There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just...
Yeah, it
I
did.
s- I
It was in the
saw.
flashback where we found out,
Who the
or
hell did
where
I
we
actually
saw,
see? Damn. He ran
went
straight
and
forward.
learned the original
stops,
theory
no turns.
that it was Allison who
He
did
was
it.
on a mission.
But I don't think it was. There was something else there. Someone else was here. There.
Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What's he holding out? Was that a
No.
knife?
That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
Come on,
But
Allison,
do we
you can do
really?
it.
I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
We're not playing
just
top
one
trumps
more
here.
time.
Just
Please.
ask
There's
one
always
more.
just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
We can do it. Don't let go.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Wow. Drop my controller. That's a good time to end it. Okay, well, I don't even know what to make of that. I really don't, but that was heavy. Yeah. So the events change yet again. The memory changes once again. Keeps you guessing. That's all I can say, really. I mean, wow. It is such a good game, though. Really, really, I'm very surprised by it. Yeah, I don't know. So what is it? I'm going to kill you is something that they've heard. And first, I think we thought it was Tyler hearing it from his mom. Now we think it's Allison hearing it from her mom, but to someone else. Is the truth that we find out that I'm going to kill you wasn't said by anyone? Or it was said by someone totally different now, and the memory will change yet again? I don't know. It's really, really interesting, though. I'm excited to learn more, and I'm glad that we finally finished chapter 2, because that seemed to take such a long time. I think now the shift is as Tyler gets more determined to find out the truth and more confident and learns more. My issue now is that Allison's mind is starting to go somewhere, and she's starting to really struggle with the guilt, because we got to remember, like, the truth that it was Allison who stabbed her mom has come out, and she's now dealing with the guilt and the grief surrounding that. Obviously she already knew, but we didn't, and now that that's kind of come to the front, we need to manage Allison a little bit, so maybe be a little kinder to her or something. I don't know. And also we've got to kind of be mindful of the fact that it turns out Marianne didn't die from being stabbed. She fell in the lake and drowned. But what happened then? She was stabbed. It was non-life threatening. Then she somehow ends up in the freezing cold lake through falling in. There's something not adding up. To me, it says that someone else was definitely involved. Biological father, maybe Ed, maybe Sam. Oh yes, you're right, she was stabbed in the spine, Pandy, so I guess that would cause her to, yeah, definitely. Yeah, she did. I should have checked where the stab wound was on the medical report as well, just in case that was something that we were remembering wrong as well. But it's very interesting. There's a lot to think about and a lot to kind of process. I think I might have to go back and re-watch the streams so I can pick up on anything I missed off. But we're going to call it there. Tomorrow, Planet Zoo, and we're going somewhere where we've not been for a while. We're going to go back to Old Town tomorrow evening for a build that won't be live until next Saturday, not this one coming. We're doing the crater this Saturday, next Saturday, back to Old Town. It's been a while, but the Somali wild ass needs a habitat, and that's what I'm building next week. So back to Old Town, which I'm excited for. I'm actually going to go off and do a little bit of that tonight to get us ready for it, and then we'll be building live tomorrow evening. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.